out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. As much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
Well, hard to believe Dan Severn is still going strong despite making his UFC debut by fighting 3 times at UFC 4 back in 1994. But physically, he appears to be in his prime and in the shape of his life. And again, he set
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Severn's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's...
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice strike from bottom position. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Latifi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a
Oh, he smokes.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Under 3 minutes now.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Ooh. Severance now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Severn.
Those are big strikes.
Nice crack there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge block there.
Oh, great level change there. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Nice jab by Severn. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, they're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. That one is going to end the fight.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Oh, that doctor's tough. He's seen a lot of blood in the ER. This fight's going to continue, at least for now.
Let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to note, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my...
Latifi's going for a choke.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Severn's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good.
He threw that one with all of his power.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Severn's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. The overhand left is true. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, or follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
That's a big hook.
There it is again. Look at that.
as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedowns.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other conceit.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you could tell that
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, actually, the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, that's it. The doctor's going to call an end to the fight. Crowd a little bit restless, but you had to do it just given the nature of that cut. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.